Greetings, everyone. I often don't lose my cool when it comes to certain things, but today and when I say by certain things, I mean when it comes to humor, because sometimes as Jamaicans, we use humor to help us through some difficult times, but there's certain times when I have a big problem. For example, with the earthquake that took place yesterday, this morning people are on TikTok making light of the situation. And while that's all good and dandy, the true problem is these people have no respect for God, none whatsoever. And it doesn't matter what happens, if they would use that time to introspect, to look inside, to examine themselves, perhaps the type of thing coming to them in Jamaica would be diverted. Because if they ever knew what was up and coming, they would have more respect, not just for self and each other, but for God. When I see it, I'm saying maybe it's ignorance. Maybe it's the fact that these people have lost their way. Maybe it's because there's no true connection between them and the Creator. Because how can you see something so terrible, whether it's made by the hand of God or man, to think this is something to joke or laugh about? So it doesn't make any sense you come out and warn them. These are the type of person when you come out and tell them what you see in the realms of the spirit, they're so disrespectful. Why would you joke about a 5 point something earthquake that is known to devastate lives, to destroy people? Why? What is about the people in Jamaica that has made them so disrespectful and so far from God? It's just scary. It's very, very scary. Anyway, I'm not going to go on much in this video. Just posted um, some clippings from the community chat. These days, most of what I have to say in terms of prophecy, I put them on the community chat for you to monitor. Not to honor me, but to understand that the spirits are real and they speak to those who are prepared to listen. And it doesn't matter how much you laugh and you jeer and you carry on. The joke is on you, man. The joke is on you, because I will never come out here and speak a lie on any of these things when we know they can be proven or not. Pay attention. Take heed. Some of you, you ask for the truth, and when you hear the truth, you vex. That's not my problem. I just deliver the message, and oftentimes I don't even want to deliver it anyway, but I do. And it's up to you to take it or not. Someone told me recently, it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about those who sent me. I am seeking two moderators, and I already have two people in mind, Caroline and Cookie Mama. You're often the two persons who find these posts and would come to me and remind me about them when they come to pass. And so I'd ask you guys to help me, and I'm going to, at some point add you as my moderator. And that means it would give you access to responding to comments and things like that. And I've never thought of doing that before, but I'm going to do so, because it's not about just saying, hey, here's what the Spirit said. When you have a dream and you write it down, you're supposed to do that. And when the time comes, you acknowledge it. And during that time, you give honor and praise, not to man, but to the Most High. Okay, 2 months ago, I posted a reminder because I saw it in the spirit. And as per usual, I'm often so leery and scared of saying someone is going to die. But I'll put subtle posts, and you have to understand that when they're subtle. For example, in this one that you're looking at, GB is Gully Bop. AG is someone else, but they're both popular entertainers, okay? And this was posted June 22, 2023. But prior to that, I was giving posts for Gully Bop. I was posting things on there for people who are operating in the realms of the spirit, people who understand these things and understand that I don't post just because I want to post. Um, and I want to say to folks, because there was one individual when I spoke about the earthquake and I posted it, as you'll see in the clip here, and you can always go back to the community post and scan it and go all the way down because there's more prophetic things there still waiting. So go through the post and you can document it for yourself. Person came and was there very disrespectful, and I usually don't block them or delete them. I always say come back and talk to me in a certain time or give them a period of time to come back. But this one, I think I blocked him or deleted his, I don't know, I got rid of the person because I was just not in the mood. Because the thing is, what do I have to gain from telling lies like this? What do I have to gain? I'm not trying to make a church. I'm not asking for donation, and even if I did, I wasn't going to get it, because the Spirit has said, you're going to do this work with or without any kind of support. So, what do I have to benefit? Why would I come out and say earthquake or deliver message to people who most than likely, if you tell them, they only get vexed? Most people that I deliver messages to, they get vexed. Okay? I just do it because I'm forced to do it. I can choose not to, but I don't think I'm even in that position where I cannot. Because even when I run away from it, like Jonah, the weight is going to swallow me up and spit me out, and I'm going to have to deliver it. Okay, so I warned about this earthquake, most frightening thing ever, 3 weeks ago. You can see it there in the video, and you can also see it on the community post, as you see here. Okay, and I'm doing this video to just say to people, pay attention, listen to this voice of the Spirit, and when you get these messages, use that time to protect yourself, or use that time to surrender yourself to the Most High, because it's not if, it's when. You see the views on this? If I was out here spreading out, skinning out, or showing off or whatever, you think you would see these views? No. Pay attention. Stay blessed.